to Regenerate, Don't Degenerate, another day of exercise. Today we're doing the stretches. Yesterday we did some harder things also. If you haven't warmed up, it's time. You should be warming up first. Please don't be doing these, especially because they're stretches. You can do some injury, so get yourself warmed up. At least 5 minutes, moderate exercise, getting yourself going. If you can do up to 10 minutes or even more, getting yourself warmed up, you got to do it. So
just a delightful weather report this morning. Okay, we got 1.5 inches of snow last night, but the sun is shining this morning. It's beautiful.
So for our stretches today, the first thing we're doing is we're going to be doing the single leg balance, and we're going to have our arms up, okay? So we're really working on our balance here for this leg. And we're keeping our core engaged, and we're keeping ourselves upright. Good posture as we're doing this. We're shooting for about 30 seconds. If you can't make it that far, that's okay. Do what you can, and then pause. And if we're still doing it when you get rested up, try a little bit more. Once again, the whole motto of this is to do what you can. Okay, let's let that down. Let that let your egg rest. Let that leg do a little bit of resting while you recuperate. Now we're going to go up onto the other foot. Same kind of thing. We got our arms up over our heads. We're holding ourselves there, and we're going to try to go up to the 30 seconds as
wow,
best as we can.
my arms are like dying here.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm falling over. I might need to get my arms out of here to balance myself better. Don't tickle. Don't tickle. Good balance, good exercise, good stretching on that. Okay, you can let it down. Good stretching on those. The ankles. Once again, ankles are pretty challenging for us to work with. Hopefully you can see what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to back up as far as I can. We're going to do heel to toe. We're going to try to walk in line. Heel to your toe.
I'm going to do my hands hand to hand, and my feet back and forth. I'm moving my feet.
No, I don't have to go any further than this. I'm going to turn around. You can go further if you got it. I'm only doing what I can do here. I've got my arms out here to balance me on the sides, heel to toe. We're going to do this one more time, back and forth. Because this is an exercise, not just an exhibition here. We want to actually...
Well, we're doing coordination here.
Yes, today's a little bit of balance. And a little bit of stretching, a little bit of working.
Oh, we're still doing it?
Yeah, I have to go back one more time here. And then we've got it.
I feel ingenious for figuring this one out.
Okay, so the heel to toe. Holding our arms up, we got a little bit going on there. And you know what, while we're resting in between, if you want to do that and add a little bit more to it, do some arm circles. Where you're going one direction, go forward. When you're going the other direction, go backwards. If you're switching directions, or every few seconds switch directions with your arms. But that way you're getting your balance, some bit of stretch in your legs, and you're working your arms. Great exercise to get you going. Next one, you're going to recognize it. We're going to put our feet right up close together, side by side, and we're going to rock the boat, okay? We're going to tip over as far as we can tip over.
I've got my feet flat on the ground.
We're tipping over.
We're keeping
ourselves upright. Core is engaged, and we're tipping over to the side. So that's working a little bit on our balance. We are stretching this side somewhat as we're doing it. So kind of getting a lot of synergy going on there. Activating a lot of muscles and working on our balance to teach it a little bit more about. Let's come up straight. Teach our balance a little bit more about how to remember, how to keep us balanced in different positions. Pretty important. Let's lean over to the other side. Rock the boat to the... Now, is this the starboard side or the...
I have no idea.
I'm not a boat guy. I don't know.
We like boats.
It's either the starboard or the leeward. I think starboard is the side that goes up against the dock.
Jim?
Yes?
You don't know.
We don't know. But those of you who do know, let us know.
Why?
What's that? Just for fun. Because we're rocking the boat. You got to know which side you're rocking to, whether it's the leeward or the starboard. I know fore and aft. I've got that one. Leeward and starboard. I don't know. Okay. I'm sure if I was a sailor, I'd know the difference. So, okay, we're going to do the clock reach. So, we're going to do one hand at a time this time. We're going to reach out as far forward as we can. Reach out to the side as far as we can. reach to the back as far as we can. We're going to do the other side, reach far forward as we can, reach to the side as we can, reach to the back. Let's go around 2 more times on that, okay? Reach to the forward, reach to the side, reach to the back. Reach to the forward, reach to the side.
I think we should do 2 more.
Reach to the back.
We're doing 5.
I'm having some requests to do more, so we're going to do more. Reach to the forward, reach to the back, reach to, no, that was to the side, this is to the back. Oh, Jim's getting confused. Reach to the forward, reach to the side, reach to the back.
And one last one.
That wasn't 5.
This is 5.
A total of 5.
Total of
Gotcha.
5.
Gotcha. And once again, if this is more than you can handle, pause, stop when you have to stop. And one last to the back. There we go. Shake that one out and get yourself ready for the, we're going to do the back leg raises. So I'm going to put a hand on the chair here, move it over just a little bit. We're going to take we're keeping our legs stiff and we're raising it to the back.
We're just doing ours frontwards, 1 at a time.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. We're going to switch legs now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and last. How's that? Ooh, I'm feeling it in there. It's helping me out. Similar, we're going a different direction. I need to get these memorized, but I do such a variety. My poor brain, I can't keep from one to the other. We're going to be doing a side leg raise, so I suggest
his brain is really sharp.
We balance ourselves on one side. We're going to pick the other leg up out that way. Now, if you can only go that far, that's great. Go as high as you
from
can.
the knee down.
1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. And just so I don't have to turn my back to you, I'm going to use the wall to balance me this time on the other side. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and end of the line. You feeling that a little bit in here? I hope so. I hope you did enough to where you're starting to feel it. Don't go to the pain point, okay? Just enough to get you going. So if you can only do 4, do 4. It's only 2, it's 2.
If you can do 20, do 20. All right.
12 is probably enough. But pause between after the 8 of the first 12, and if you let yourself recuperate and then do another group if you want to do that. That's the way I would do it. You don't need to do more than 12.
I was kidding.
I'm going to skip that one. We don't have, Okay, we're going to get a little bit of motion here. We're going to march in place, but we're doing the high knee steps. We're not doing the, what is the one they do, the marching. We're just picking our legs up high. I'm going to do this for about 30 seconds. This is a little bit aerobic. What's the matter?
I'm trying to get my coordination to go like yours. Okay, now I got it.
It's a normal march, okay?
I couldn't get my opposite arm to go.
I know. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. How are we doing there? We about to 30 seconds?
Yeah.
I think we're about there. Okay, we made it to Pretoria, so we can bring
where?
it. Marching to Pretoria, okay? Lateral leg lifts. Can't read my writings. Okay, we're going to do some shoulder rolls now. Roll them forward.
You're fine.
Going to do this a little bit more. Keep them rolling. And a little bit more, and then we're gonna go the other direction. We all ready to go the other direction? Let's head the other direction now.
Already headed there.
There we go. I haven't done that for
And
a
I'm
week.
gonna go much slower than he is. Because
Yeah, we're showing you 2 different levels. Go at your pace and do the number that you're comfortable with. Don't overdo. I'm trying to show you how you can push a little bit. And part of the reason that I'm doing that is that I'm trying to remember. Oh. I gotta read the whole thing. Okay, one of my favorites, we like to do this a lot, is we're gonna do toe
heel.
and then heel. Toe 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 and heel. I went too far back on the
That heel
heels.
is pretty hard when you're sitting down.
Heel. Yes, it is. Toe, heel. Okay, let's let that rest for just a moment. While we're letting those ankles rest a bit, I'm going to be doing a little bit more work on the ankles, so I want them to rest. But while we're doing that, next week we're going to change things up a bit, and so I'm kind of getting you prepared for that. We're going to change to where it's a different rotation. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we're going to be doing strength training. And it's going to be a bigger variety than what we've been doing, combining a few of the days into one. Then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and encouraging you for Saturdays, I won't be providing the video for Saturdays, but you can continue what we've done Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's going to be stretching. So it's a wider variety of stretching. So we're working strength one day, resting a full day, and then we're working strength another. What I'm going to say is, for those of you who are getting started with exercising, you're going to want to maybe not do it as much. You may want to just watch and enjoy and do some stretching, to where you'd be stretching Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You can watch us exercise to know what we're doing, but let yourself have a little bit more rest for your muscles. But for those of you who are saying, wow, I'm ready to do more, then this is the progression we're doing. So some of us have been doing it from the beginning. Some of us were already exercising. Let's go ahead with this next exercise. Feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to rock them in like this, and then rock them out like that. So we're going to hold them on the end for just a little bit. Okay, we're going to hold them in there. A little bit more, and then let's rock them to the outside. We're going to hold them to the outside. Are you getting a good stretch on the outside muscles and tendons down there? I hope so. So let's just rock back and forth now. Rock in, rock out. 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 Okay, let's let that rest for just a little bit. I'm hoping that's feeling good. How are you feeling? You got it? You got it? Okay, we're going to do the hand and finger. We're going to walk up the wall. So walk yourself up a wall. Get all of those fingers moving, thumb moving, all your fingers. All your fingers, walk up as high as you can.
This is also a good one for progressing your shoulder movements. If
Okay.
you have a tough time with shoulders, don't go higher than, if you start to have pain, come back
Yeah,
down.
let's walk it back down. We're going to walk down a ways, and then we're going to walk back up, okay? Okay, let's walk them back up. Walking up the wall. The eensy weensy spider, right?
Went up the little wall.
Coming back down. Okay, well
He comes down faster than we do. You keep talking, we're still.
Yeah, I'm here to talk. I gotta talk. So as we get finished with this, we want to do some breathing in through our noses, out through our mouth.
Okay, the little spider's down. Sorry, guys.
So we're getting that breathing going on, right? As we're breathing, Jim's going to do a little bit of talking. I'm missing one. This is an important one. Well, no, we don't need to do it. We've already done enough of it today. We're doing good shape. So let's keep that breathing going. We're bringing ourselves down. We're relaxing. So let's go. For those of us who can get down here into the cat-cow, and those of us who are in our chairs are going to do our chair version of cat-cow. So cat-cow. Remember, we're not pushing it hard either direction. This is just about movement. We just want to move our body in and out like that. Are you noticing, since the first time you did this, that the movement's a little bit easier? I hope so. If it's not, keep at it. Don't give up. The trick to getting your body to regenerate and become what you want it to be is consistency. Do this as frequently as you're able and keep it up. Don't quit. Quitting is not a good choice. You'll lose what you've gained faster than it took to gain it. I can guarantee you on that. One more, and then we're going to go into the child pose to get fully relaxed. Down to the child pose. And now we're relaxing in the child pose. And while you're relaxing, Jim is going to remind you that starting next week, we're going to change things up a bit. So please be ready for that. Make certain that you're doing your warm-ups every day. Whatever kinds of activities you're doing for warm-ups, keep it up. And don't cut yourself short on that. You really, really need to be warmed up and ready to go. It helps a lot. Gather what you're going to need for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which we're going to be using weights, stretch bands, weights and stretch bands. And if you're doing substitute weights, that's fine.
And you can do substitute bands with towels or dishcloths.
And just a reminder, you can have a towel, a larger towel, so when we're doing the child pose, you can help yourself you don't have to go down as far, and you can rest on that, and that can help you rest. So, gotta tell you, this is great. I'm enjoying sharing these exercises, knowing the difference that it's making, the feedback that we're getting from individuals who, not only with the exercise, but with the hardiness approach, suggestions on some of our food habits. A lot of great changes happening out there. People feeling like, wow, you know, I'm starting to have some forward motion in what I've been trying to do. It's going to make a big difference for you. I promise that. It's worked for us. It's worked for many others. So thanks for watching. Be sure to share this with your friends. Encourage them to be part of it as well. And subscribe if you haven't. Go onto our website, Hardiness Approach. Go to the Fitness tab and sign up. I'm going to, here in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to start producing some more videos that are specific for special, I don't want to say special needs, but adaptations that you need to make depending on what kind of a condition you may have.
We're all special.
We're all special. That's true. Thanks for watching. Take care. Till next time.